Poppy K and her weekly vlogs, shopping, reading and her monologues. Poppy K and her weekly vlogs. Poppy K, subscribe, like, comment and share. I have finished. Right, let the weekend commence. And welcome to my craft room. I got a parcel today. Now, getting old and getting older, maybe a little bit wiser as well, I have decided that I need to write everything down. And so I want something nice and pretty to write things down in. So I haven't actually opened this yet. I purchased this from, used to work with her when I was a guest designer on the shopping channel, jewelry maker, and this wonderful designer, creator, businesswoman she left there and then she started up her own business. I've done a few things with her in the past. Her name is Fleur and her business is Relax and Craft. I'm also part of, if you would love to go and join it, it's amazing, the book club that she does. We've read some amazing books in the book club, but she's refreshing it and starting it again. And basically, books that you read, you can do anything kind of crafty alongside that book, which I think is a great thing. So anyway, that's how I know her. But I was going through a website the other day and she's now doing journals. Now, I love a journal. I bought one because, as I say, I need to start taking notes and whatnot. So this is my way of trying to stay sane. I've got a box opener somewhere. I just don't want my address showing. Let's see if I can. Oh, it smells lovely. It's a leather. Oh, here we go. I'll just take it out this bit here. It's a leather, all inside there, a leather traveller's notebook. So you get your leather, you get to make it yourself. So you get your leather. I bought the leather and then she's chucked in a few little extra bits, I think, for me. A word. There's a lot of things in here. Right, so the leather that I've chosen is brown. There is a online tutorial as to how to create your, don't you just love the smell of leather? That's the colour that I've gone for. So I think it's a dark brown that I've gone for. That's for your tassel. See, it's got it all in there. There's your little things in there. Can't wait to do this. So that's that. And then, so she's written me a little note on the back here. And then it says, thank you so much for supporting our small business. It truly means the world to us. If you have a moment, we'd love if you could leave us a Google review. Your feedback helps and all that. So there's the little code there. But yeah, it's relaxandcraft.com. So there is the website. You get your notebook. So, oh, here we go. Relax and Craft. She also does subscription boxes for jewelry making and things. So yeah, jewelry kit delivered monthly. This is for the subscription. Exclusive online community, ethically sourced gemstones, and I know where she gets her gemstones, and fabulous, and member only tutorials. So brilliant. So you get that. I've got my cord and this is the leather. I'm gonna take the notebooks out. I will be using the tissue paper again. So we've got A6, so you can even make these if you want, which I probably will do at some point. So you've got a couple of notebooks. I'm just going to fold this up, put this in my tissue paper box, and then this is the leather. So nice brown leather, nice, a nice quality leather. Look at that. So it's a really good quality leather. So there is a tutorial, as I say, online, to which she's given me the link to already. I'm going to keep that in the, I'll pop that in the box and it doesn't get too. But the beauty of this kind of notebook is that because it's leather, it gets patinaed, it gets bashed about it, and it just has its own personality. And then you get a finishing and care kit with it as well. So I am going to have a go at doing that at some point. I'm going to pop it all back in the box because I know where it is. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. But yeah, pop on over and have a look. You can customize your own, you know, get whatever colours. She does quite a few colours. So definitely come on over if you want to grab something like that And is there anything else? Not really. I will tell you what book I'm about to read. Well, I say about to read, I have actually started it. It is How to Kill a Witch, a guide for the patriarchy. Claire Mitchell and Zoe Venditozzi. Now, I listen to the podcast. They do a podcast, and basically they are, one is a barrister and one is a writer and teacher, English teacher. They met at a party, I think, at somebody's wedding reception, and found that they had a love of true crime, and they just got talking and things like that, and then they started talking about the witches of Scotland, and they then decided that they wanted to do a podcast about it. And then they basically, after researching and reading and things like that, they then realised that they basically wanted to have a pardon, an apology, and they wanted a national memorial somewhere to memorialise the up to 4,000 women and men who were killed in the witch trials. And they came about this as well also because one of them, one lives in Dundee, one lives in Edinburgh, and Claire, who is a lawyer anyway, she was walking around Edinburgh and basically noticed that everywhere statues memorializing and celebrating men, but there wasn't actually any for women. And if you do go to Edinburgh, there is a well that is literally opposite. So if you're going up towards Edinburgh Castle, it's literally just at the wall on the here, and you go up to the castle, and it's about, I don't know, about A3 size, and it's a little well, and it says about the witches blah who have done good and bad, and basically that's all there is. And dotted about the places certain things, but they want to get an actual memorial. They have got their own tartan, this is what it looks like. This is the book without the dust cover on. And as I say, the podcast is really intriguing, and they interview quite a lot of people. I think I'm on the 29th episode, and there is so many more to go, but they are really great episodes to listen to. So I'm on chapter 3. So I've read 40 pages so far. Loving it so far. Covering a lot of the stuff that they have covered in the podcast, but it's actually quite nice to have it written down and to listen to some of the stories. Also in the podcast, what they do is they read out some of the names or what names they have, because obviously back in the 1500s and up to the 1700s, they didn't really make very many notes and stuff like that. So what they have, they read out, but absolutely amazing. So that's what I'm reading this weekend. Tomorrow we are going merry hell shopping centre, because we've got to go and get a Christmas present, but we both need to go because we need to do something. I want to tell you what it is, but I can't, because the person who we're getting it for doesn't usually watch my vlogs, but you could bet your bottom dollar if as soon as I mention it they will, so I'm not going to. So we've got to go and do that, and I might just happen to fall into Waterstones. There is a book there that I want to get. That is it. So welcome. That was the longest intro ever. Anyway, welcome to my cozy vlog, reading vlog for this weekend. I'll catch up with you in a bit. I'm just sitting in my craft room. I looked out the window. Look at that sky. What? That looks a little crazy. I'm just sitting here doing a bit of that and watching a bit of that, and just I've reorganized my craft room. So again, I'm liking this little setup. So yeah, cool. Boo, jump scare. Good morning. Oh, my hair bubble's gone. I've just got up. I've got world's worst stomach ache, but whatever. I'm reading How to Kill a Witch by Claire Mitchell and Zoe Venditozzi. And is it Venditozzi? Venditozzi. And I've just learnt something. That a ditty, D-I-T-T-A-Y, is a Scottish legal term for an indictment. In other words, the charge that is read before the court. So when you say I've got a little ditty, that's where it's from. This book is amazing. So this weekend, today we are going to Merry Hill to go and do that thing that I was talking about yesterday. So we're going to go and do that, come back and probably do a whole lot of nothing. I made the most amazing leek and potato soup yesterday, so that is going in my repertoire. Today I don't know what we're having, and tomorrow we're having like a chicken mash pie type thing for Sunday dinner. So, and tomorrow we're not doing anything because I think it's going to be raining all day. I think it's going to rain today as well, but I just had to come downstairs and put my hot water bottle on. I've got it in here in my hoodie. There's a little pocket for it and inside, so I can sit and have it. So that is the plan for today. So next time you see me, I won't look so scary. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit.
You can see the castle from everywhere, but the castle is just over there. It's a lovely evening.
I love Edinburgh.
And there is a ghost bus tour, which I kind of wish I'd gotten on to be fair. Much to my delight, the venue was in this graveyard, so there was a ghost tour that I just walked past there in case you wondered.
That's pretty cool. I love a walk through a graveyard.
It's autumnal and dark and
right.
spooky, and that there is the
I'm going to finish watching this. Here is my outfit of the day. Hat, shirt, this love, and black trousers. Perfect. Well, I'm here at Merry Hill. We've just got we have procured the goods. I can't wait. I'll pre-film it, and then when the gift is given, I can reveal all, but it is hilarious. I can't wait to show you. So you'll have to stay tuned over the next few weeks, see what it is. And yeah, so now we're going to go for a little walk, go to TK Maxx, and I want to go to Waterstones and stuff. So I'm just waiting on. Well, this is my favourite time of year because when you go shopping, everywhere has all of their Halloween stuff on sale now because it's coming close. So we went into TK Maxx and I picked up a few things, so I thought I'd show you. So I picked up this little pumpkin for £5. Got a little resin top. I think that's cute, so I picked that up. I picked up a box to go in my craft room just to put some stuff in. That was £2.50. Of course, love that. Picked up another box. This one looks like a book. This one was £5 and you can just put stuff in there. But I love that. It's the season of the witch all year round in this house. So love the cover of that. Picked up myself a little project, little needle felted cauldron to do. So I'll get that done. And I think that was it. Oh, I did get something else, but I can't show you that because it's a Christmas present. Then we went to Waterstones and I bought Alchemized by Senlin Yu. And look at the inner pages. I love this. My book cover, where is my book cover? Oh no, my cover for my tablet is very similar to that. So that's for my tablet. And I just love that sort of stuff. And then you've got this on the outside. So this is a hefty book. I think I'm going to have to just be careful when I'm reading that with my hands, but I'm very much looking forward to diving into that. Yesterday, when I finished work, I popped into the charity shop on my way home, picked up this amazing cardigan. So I picked this up, lovely, nice and warm. I picked up this to put my glasses on, so that can sit in there. Also picked up this little dish, kind of catch-all thing, and I picked up these amazing boots they're originally from Clark's and I got them for £8. Hardly been worn, love them. So that is my little haul. I cannot show you the thing that we went specifically to Merry Hill for, but I am thrilled with it, and so is my husband. We're just both very thrilled with it. So I'm going to now get changed into something a little bit more comfortable and carry on reading my book. Yeah, John Knox is an idiot, just saying. Right, I'm going to go now. I'll see you in a bit. Hello. Do you like my pyjamas? They go all the way down as well and on the arms. I just thought I'd show you my Halloweeny pyjamas. Hello. Well, I am just waiting. I've got a cup of tea. I am just waiting on a Zoom call. I am doing a hybrid book launch. So there's a shop in Worcester, and this is the book launch 42 for 42, and it's by Lena Batchelor, and basically it's something spooky, so I will fill you in afterwards, but I've literally just I'm just getting all set up and everything, so I will let you know how it goes. I bought the book as well, so I bought that today. So it's a little indie bookshop, so I'm quite looking forward to this. So I shall fill you in when it's done. Especially the end, it's great because I'm going to read you the very last paragraph. So we say fuck being nice to keep the peace, or to keep other people happy. Fuck having to keep quiet for fear of being labelled difficult. They'll do that anyway. Fuck living, laughing, loving. Try shouting, swearing, scaring. Call out misogyny, challenge the norm, and be a quarrelsome Dane. Love that. So I would highly recommend. This is a very informative book, and if you are, as I say, interested in the witch trials, be it in this country or anywhere else, it covers it in here, and it has made me want to research a little bit more into this. So brilliant, love it, absolutely amazing. And thank you, Johanna, for basically inspiring me to get this. So brilliant. Next, I finished, you know, I got my kit to make the thing. Well, here it is. I have now finished it. I did all the cutting and everything today. So I have my Dilligaff pen. If you don't know what that means, then Google it. I've got a little charm. I have got a thing to make a leather charm to put on that, but I haven't got round to doing that yet, and I just love it. So it opens up like so, and I've got my Moleskine Alice in Wonderland notebook in there, and then there's just another notebook in there. I'm going to get a diary, I think, to put in there, but I love it. The leather is so good. So I will link Relax and Craft if you're interested at all. If not, it doesn't really matter. But now I have got something that I can take around, and this, because it's leather, it's going to patina, it's going to age beautifully with me and get more supple and everything. I am so pleased with it. Just love it, absolutely love it. So amazing. If you want to get something like that, then I would highly recommend. Right, so that is the weekend. I'm running the bath. I am going to start reading, so I'll let you know if I haven't finished it by the end of the week. For next weekend, I will let you know how that goes, and I don't know, because November I want to sort of read dark academia style books, so I think I'm going to dive into this hefty book. I love the artwork on it. Look at it. It's just so up my street. Love it. And then I'll take that sticker off. But yeah, so I might read this, maybe not over the weekend, but I might read this over the week if I finish the other one, and then I can finish it off over the weekend, and I can let you know. That's what I've got in my head at the moment, but we shall see. So thank you so much for watching, and if you have read any of the books, or if you've read this, or if you've read any other witchy type books, then please let me know, because I would love to have a look to see if I've read them already. And if not, if you've got any other book recs, then please put it in the comments section below. Yeah, that is it. If you want to pop on over to Vagrants on Vacation, we have got at the moment a new series out. We went to Scotland and did loads of things in Scotland, so pop on over there and have a look. The link is always in the description, and as I say, I will link Fleur's page and everything in the description box below as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, and happy Halloween. I know it was yesterday, but happy Halloween.